the University of Oklahoma looked for a little bit of revenge over their only loss in the Lloyd Noble Center for both the men and the women, as they headed to the crazy purple apple, the little apple of the big apples in Manhattan, Kansas, to face Kansas State. Where Kansas State, you ready for this one, guys? 13 made baskets. 13. And somehow Oklahoma still lost by 3 points. But they didn't let that affect them, as they then headed to head home to play Big Bad Texas. And got a big 2-point win there in the Lloyd Noble Center to help sweep the orange-clad rivals of Texas and Oklahoma State. But this one was not easy, as you will soon see. Here's the post-game reaction from Oklahoma men's basketball as they lose a wild one in Manhattan. But they finally do clutch one out in big-time minutes late and sweep the orange out of the Lloyd Noble Center. Both OSU wearing orange and now Texas wearing orange. Tell you how it happened coming up next. Don't miss a beat. Welcome back to the show, everybody. First of all, we'll talk about that wild game in Manhattan where only 13 shots were made. In that game, Oklahoma actually shot pretty well from the field in the first half, inside the arc, shooting 44.8% from the 2-point range in the first half did Oklahoma, but only shooting 1.9% from the 3-point line in the first half. For Kansas State in the first half, they shot 23.1% from inside the arc and 40% from the 3-point line. Then we'll go to intermission. After intermission comes the second half, where Oklahoma really did not shoot well from inside the arc. After shooting 44.8 in the first half, they shot 29.2 in the second half and shot 33.3% from the 3-point line. While the Wildcats from inside the arc in the second half shot 30.4% from 2-point range, and from 3-point range shot 30%. For the whole game, Oklahoma shot 37.7% from inside the arc and 17.6% from outside the arc. While Kansas State shot 26.5% from inside the arc and 33.3% from outside the arc. The stat leaders in this game, the Sooners got 14 points from their point leader, number 24, Buddy Hield. Another 14 for him on the night. Assists went also to Buddy Hield. Number 24, he had 4 dimes in this ball game. Rebounds went to Oklahoma's own Ryan Spangler out of Bridge Creek. He had 7 boards in this ball game. Shot of the game was when Jordan Woodard hit the jumper to get the Sooners back within 2 late in the second half. Then came Super Tuesday as a balanced effort gets the Sooners back on track as they sweep Texas and all of the orange in the against that being OSU and the Texas part. Didn't come so easily against the Texas part. 69-71 was your final in the Lloyd Noble Center on Super Tuesday. Sooners do end up winning though. The shooting percentages for Oklahoma in this game and Texas. Starting with Texas. The Horns shot 48.1% in the first half from inside the arc and 30% from outside the arc in the first half, while Oklahoma shot 34.4% from inside the arc in the first half and 41.7% in the three-point line in the first half. Intermission. Begin the second half. After the second half during the second half, Texas shot 39.3% from inside the arc, 38.5% from the three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 37.9% from inside the arc and 42.9% from the three-point line. As for the game itself, Texas and Oklahoma, the Horns shot 43.6% from inside the arc and 34.8% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 36.1% from inside the arc and 42.1% from the three line. Statistical leaders in this one. Points and assists both went to Jordan Woodard, number 10. Number 10, Jordan Woodard, as far as points are concerned, he had 13 in this one. Assists, number 10, Jordan Woodard, had 5 dimes. Rebounds, Ryan Spangler out of Bridge Creek had 9 rebounds in this ball game. Shot of the game was when number 10, Jordan Woodard, made an easy layup in the game to put the Sooners ahead in the ball game. Oklahoma never trailed after that basket. All right. So there's that. You also know, if you watched the preview show, I'm going to interview soon, I will interview Toby Rowland. Does the radio voice for football, basketball, and baseball, and does some TV analyzing for the rest of the sports, soccer, softball, women's basketball. So he's kind of Mr. OU right now, and I'll get a one-on-one with him. I'll have my own questions. But it's not only me. I want y'all's input. I want to know what questions y'all have for Mr. Rowland. I'll choose the best ones, and we'll do it that way. Here's how you can do that. Find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, and tweet me, Facebook me on there the question under this video or under the previous video or somewhere on the page, or tweet me at SoonerFan. Okay. Or you can email me, harrytaylor22@yahoo.com. One of those 3 ways. I got my own questions. I'll pick the best of y'all's questions. We'll combine them to maybe 10, 15 questions, and I will actually ask them to Mr. Rowland when I interview him. We're planning on doing this at pretty soon. Don't exactly know when yet, but it will happen because he does want to come on this show, and I told him that he could do it if he wanted to come on my YouTube show. So be sure to do that. Be sure to also watch all my shows on YouTube. Thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy your college basketball weekend. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at SoonerFan. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.